Well, good evening. This is Brian Jepson here at the February 2016 Providence Geeks, and I'm here with Martin Keene, whose name you've heard of on some shoes. But we're not here to talk about shoes, Martin, are we?
No, we're here to talk about seats.
So you have been on a quest, somebody put it earlier today, to put chiropractors out of business. You started with shoes, and now you've got something that's making you rock back and forth. What have you got?
Well, this is a new seat from Focal called the Pivot, and it allows you to really move around and stay up on your feet, really very much engaged. Like a much more human way of working than sitting in a chair all day.
Now tell me about Focal Upright. It's a Rhode Island-based company.
Yeah, we're based in Quonset, just down in North Kingstown, and we have a factory there, 25,000 square foot facility where we build 5 different types of upright workstations, 2 different types of upright collaboration tables, conference tables, and 4 different seats. This is our 4th seat.
That's your 4th seat.
Tonight. Yep.
And what is this? What is the Pivot? Right?
It's called the Pivot seat.
And what is that? What does that run?
$280. That's the retail price.
Wow! And you can use it. You can use it at a standing workstation.
Standing workstation. You can use it at a. You can actually use it at a high sit-down desk.
At a high sit-down desk. Yep. Let's move it over into this light here because it was a little dim. So you're the designer. You designed these.
That's right.
Right?
Yep.
And there's a spot on your website where we can actually see how your design process.
Yeah, if you go to focalupright.com and go to the blog area, you'll find an area for the design and how we do our product development there at Quonset.
Wow. And so, how long ago did you start Focal Upright?
We started in May of 2012. The product actually was conceived in 1994, but I was deep into the footwear world at that time, and I was really just trying to position myself to be a better footwear designer. So I created the first prototype of what became Focal Upright, but we didn't launch until 2012. So we're really only a 3-4-year-old company now. And
I've sat in these, and I'm, if you were selling that chair right now, I would buy it right here. I swear, it is. It's. Well, I'm gonna make sure I get an order in. It's pretty incredible. I use a standing workstation, and I always want to go sit down, take a break. This allows me. A friend of mine was looking at it. And pointed out the key thing about this is you can just walk away from it. Yeah. You don't have to think about You don't have to think about it. No. You've just got you just sort of transition very seamlessly. It's pretty amazing.
Well, so if you think about it, with the device we use today, the chair was designed for leisure. It wasn't designed for the work we do all day. So it's a very sedentary posture when you're sitting all the way down, hunched over. This is much more of a human-centric sort of posture.
You say you were and are a fidgeter.
Yeah, I am a fidgeter, and these seats allow you to fidget. Fidgeting is good. Fidgeting is good when we're in school, when we're told to sit still, pay attention. I don't agree with that methodology. I think teachers now and schools are all getting that. In fact, a lot of schools are converting to standing desks, which I think is absolutely incredible. But in the office space, we're assigned a cubicle, and we think that's the way we should be working. I completely disagree, and I think we should all have sit-stand desks and be up, working in a much more upright posture.
I can't really communicate how excited I am about this chair. I was just looking at drafting chairs for my standing desk a couple days ago, just to keep me at the desk, because I can stand. My mindset now is I'll stand for half the day and then sit the rest, but I don't have to compromise now.
Yeah. No, you don't have to compromise anymore. No.
I don't have an excuse to go and sit down, and it's much better than the anti-fatigue mats. Yeah. This is a winner. Yeah. It's really great. So what's next? How many people do you have in Quonset? You're not just designing there, you're manufacturing there.
We have manufacturing. We have our sales and marketing team. We have our e-commerce team there. We have our product development team.
So you're doing design, manufacturing, orders, fulfillment.
Right here in Rhode Island.
And how many people do you see yourself growing to, say, in like 5 years?
We have 7 salespeople around the country, from California to Michigan to down in D.C. right now. So we're starting to expand our sales force, but I would imagine in another 2 years we'll probably at least double. So we're currently 28 employees,
wow.
so we'll be hopefully 60 in another 2 years, if not more.
That's great.
And growing very rapidly.
That's congratulations. Well, thank you so much for joining us at our first Geek Dinner of the year, first Geek Dinner in a while, and got to say this was a great presentation. You gave us everything from rationale, how you design the stuff, and then you let us all play with all your chairs.
Yeah, great.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Martin.
you, Brian. It's been great. Thank you.